Happy New Year. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Happy New Year. All right. Well, we're going to start out with what's in the cup. You know, I'm going to ask if you want to win a spot up there on that bracket board. Go ahead and while you're saying good morning, try to guess what's in here. Deb knows what it is, so she does not qualify today. mm, it's really good. And you're not going to believe that I mixed these two together. All right. Well, we'll start the new year off with a new make along. How's that? Grab some 3 light DK. I am going to be using a Baby B Sweet Delight today. It has 377 yards in it. It is an acrylic and polyester blend. We're going to be making a hooded baby sweater. I'm only doing the plan. The plan is to do 8 rows today. So we'll see if we get 8 rows in. If we don't, we don't. But it's something that was asked. I am doing this for a commission, and I need to get it done. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. On the show, I might do some of those make-along videos to go with it, just like I did with the mystery make-along. By the way, even though Steve was MIA for a couple of weeks, he still kept up with the mystery make-along. I don't know what party's on, but this morning I got a couple of pictures to use in the entry, and I was like, what? So, again, I encourage you to use your own ideas, and he did. So all along the edge of his is a Santa ornament all the way around, and the part that he's on. And I think that's adorable. I'm so glad you went crazy and did your own thing. It's great. So don't forget to take a minute and go over there on the featured tab for that Mr. Make Along and take a look at everybody's. They are gorgeous. Part 10 will be coming out today. I am going to do it later after I do the live, after I get the live done. Part 10 will be out. That will be your last part. And then you can enjoy it. Yep, so I have a drawing I'm going to do from those people that have been putting in a progress photo. And I put everybody in the wheel, and I took out like one person because they hadn't even started. So we'll go ahead and spin the wheel and see who's going to get on the bracket board today. If you already are on there and you're still live, then maybe you could pick something from the basket. But if you are on there and you are bumped off already, you can get back on. There are 3 brackets still open. Ravini. It is Ravini. I'd like a B. Jeez, I'm telling you, Steve. All right. So Ravini, is she up there? Let's give it a look. I got to stand up, turn around, twisting. Yes, Ravini is on that board. So Ravini, would you like something out of the basket? You're also going to need a 4.5 millimeter hook. Now, if you don't have one, which is fine. You can use a G hook. You can use an H hook. It will be fine to use that. Your sweater just will be adjusted a little bit in size. That's all. She'd like something out of the basket. All right, well, let's start the day right out with something out of the basket. There are a couple of, let's see. I don't know if I can tip it without knocking it crazy. There we go. We have some yarn in there. As you can see, we have an organizer. We have I think this is from Jimmy Bean's, this bag. We have a couple of these little bags left. We have a present. And we also have stitch markers down in here. There's bags of stitch markers. So what is Ravini like today? Okay. The first winner of 23. By the way, Miss Cynthia, I would like to know, you should be able to do this sweater in 377 yards, no problem. I'm going to say I'm going to have a bit of this left. Now, how we're doing this make along is we are using a free pattern that I've never used before. So rather than give you that pattern and let you go crazy, I'm going to hold back that pattern until the end. At the points where I change the pattern, I will just say, so that way you will know. That's why I don't want to give it out at the beginning, because that's no fun. We aren't doing it together that way. But I'm changing the pattern, and I'm going to do that no matter what. I'm going to do it. You know it, and I know it. So I'll just do it with you. She wants the present. Well, she's going to be quite shocked at what is in this present. Now, would you like me to open this, or would you rather me just pop that in the mail to you? Let me know what you want to do with that. Yes, you want me to open it? It's amazing how many people don't know that I'm live right now and are sending me messages. I can't even. My phone usually is going off and it's ringing, and I've only been doing lives for 2 full years at the same time every Sunday, and I have family calling me, and I don't get it. 34 people here already. All right. Okay, we'll open it. You sure? No. It's a little one. Go ahead and open it. It says Be Merry on this side. I got this in a Smile Mail a while ago, and I hadn't used it, so I said, let's put this in the basket. It should be quite the surprise when I open it. 4.5 hook. Yes, it is a 7. Some people don't have one of those. That's fine. You can use a G. You can use an H. Your sweater will come out according to that. So here is what is this present is, Ravini. It is a miniature sweater kit. You can make one of these babies. I have not opened this up, so I don't know. Yeah, there's yarn in here. There are little DPNs in here. Look at that. And a little booklet. So that is what's in there. It is adorable. If you ever win anything on the show, you have to have a United States address to enter. Everyone knows that. You can also win. You need to send me a message. Everyone knows that too, right? All right, let's get on with it. We're gonna ask Deb to go ahead and mark the chat. First thing right off the bat, we're gonna do that, and that is for a bracket spot. We need to fill this up. Holiday is almost done. Mystery Make Along will be the last part of that will be up shortly. Put in there if you would like a bracket spot, please. The available numbers are 3 and 6, 19 and 20, 23, 24, and 28. There's not many at all. I got it in a smile mail, Evelyn, a couple years ago. All right, so the other question I had, Miss Cynthia, was I was curious if you were the draw for the second package of Secret Sister. And I want to know if you got it, because you should have received 2 Secret Sisters. Yeah, it's not a secret anymore. Linda got the coffee. Really? Well, that's kind of cool. And it has been driving you crazy. Yeah. You were chosen on a random wheel out of all the girls that participated in the Secret Sister to receive something from another anonymous venue, and that was from Canada. So she held off being paired up because we didn't want anyone else to send to Canada at the moment. So then she just picked, I had picked one extra. Oh, yeah. Yep, that was the secret. I think that was pretty cool. We are going to use a DK3 light, and we're going to use a 4.5 millimeter. Yep, 7. Right now, we're going to do a bracket draw. Miss Deb is going to give us a new name. Hopefully, we will get a new bracket winner today on one of the sides. Okay, I want you to go ahead and chain 53 chains for row 1. The first thing we're going to do is chain 53. Now, my goal is to make a 6 to 9 month size. That is why I'm picking these sizes. I'm hoping this comes out to be that size. I appreciate you doing that on the Santa post. That would be great, Cindy. I already know what some of it was because I was involved quite heavily. I love it. You know darn well it has to somehow it has to be from someone that knows your address. So, I don't give them out to everyone, but I do save them up. And sometimes someone will say, last year I had this person, can I have their address again? And I'll check in, and usually what I would do, Teresa, is I would go up to an H. At least an H or an I, it'll just make it bigger. That's what I would do. Teresa, I can send you this link. I just don't want to post it yet because I don't want at the beginning of every make along we do together, even though it's free, I don't want the person saying, hey, you're doing my, and I don't want any trouble. So we're just going to do it. And then afterwards, I will give them credit for helping us out. The first part is going to be the yoke today. So that is not in today's. And so you're going to chain 53. And your first row will be single crochet in the second hook, second stitch from your hook, and in every stitch across. So you'll have 52 stitches. And trying to figure out what it's going to end up being and how many and all that. I haven't done it yet either. This is a pattern that I chose to do with you, and I haven't done it yet. So that is the fun of it. That's what I want to do, and that's how I'm going to do a lot of the make-alongs in 2023. So it makes it way better fun for me. Sorry. I have a winner. Cindy Vaness, right? Yeah. Congratulations. Now we have to figure out what Cindy picked. She wants a bracket spot. All right. All right. Now, I don't think she has one either, which is great. Now, there's only, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 7 spots open. So your first row is chain 53 stitches, single crochet in the second stitch from your hook, and in every stitch for 52 total stitches for row 1. That will be directly around the neck, and mine is measuring because that's where you're basically everything's going to go from that point. If you want 6 months, you're going to drop, or you're going to use the same hook as I am. If you want it to be a little bit bigger, go up a hook. If you want it to be smaller, go down a hook. So without stretching it, it's almost 10 inches. Yes, it is. It is 10 inches. All right, stop that. Lay down. Okay. So without stretching it, it comes over a little bit more than 10 inches. So I'm going to stretch it out just a hair, and it's going to lay at 11 inches. So that's going to be around the neck right there, that measurement. And then all your rest of your sweater will be based on that beginning row. Okay, so did she pick a number? You guys, I missed it. Do we know? Three, okay. You can't walk across when I have yarn going this way. It doesn't work that way. All right, that generates roll off right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that while you get your Karen, I think you need to refresh. I'm going to bring up my my wheel here. I've got to Come on. The messages just keep coming. It just do. Brightness, display, just a little bit down. Okay, there we go. Close that. Go to the wheel, which is usually quite easy to do. I'm going to put in Cindy and Charlene. And get a roll off going for that. Oh, yes. Got 3 new Yellowstone shirts for Christmas. I love the dark blue one. It's really nice. I actually bought one for my mom and it didn't come yet. Cindy Vanessa wins the roll off, so I'll move Cindy's name up to the next bracket spot. That will also move that person. I mean, that generates another roll off. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. So we will take Charlene out and put Chera in. All the C's. So that's going to be Chera against Cindy for the very, very top one. Still have an opening there, though. Put it on live chat also. Don't let it be on top chat, live chat. Okay, Chera, you won that roll off. So now we have 6 open still, and that will create the entire block to be done. This one, 28 is open, and that would create this block to be done. Whoever wins each block gets a choice of something out of the red Santa sack. And there are 1 winner already and 3 left to go. So, I think that's kind of fun to do the whole entire month or whatever and have. Is everybody caught up with row number 1? Okay, yes. That is true. Linda won the coffee, you're saying? Yeah. All right. So Linda needs to either give her bracket spot away or pick something out of the basket. Yeah, that would be for winning the coffee. What was it? It was pumpkin pie with, are you ready? Peppermint mocha. I know. It sounds awful, but it's really good. I didn't have anything else. I went in there and I hadn't gone to the store and refreshed any of the. Well, good morning, my dear friend Stephanie. Good morning. Yeah, it's very good. It's getting cold now. It's getting cold now. Linda would like something out of the basket, so we'll have to tip it up again and look in there. There is some yarn in here. This is the twist from a couple weeks ago. I didn't put anything new in, and that's because there's plenty of stuff in here, and we're almost done with the bracket game. So we'll start over with this basket as we get this one done. We'll always have a basket, I guess, now. What the heck? Why not? It's fun. There's like I said, there's sets of stitch markers down in the bottom. I didn't wrap them. There is a bag from Jimmy Beans. What do you want? What do you want? Let's have 2 of these. We'll wait a minute and see what she wants to do. And then we'll start on row number 2 here in a minute. The blue wrapping paper. What? I don't... Okay. It might look like this is blue wrapping paper, but there isn't any wrapping paper in here. So, is that what you want? This one? I'm guessing it is. Okay. All right. I know she's a blue fan. Okay, yes. This is really nice. This is a Jimmy Beans gift that we got this year, and I re-upped on the Jimmy Beans, so that way I can use them for whatever I want, including giving it away to you. So this is a little bag. It's a notions pouch with a little llama on it. It's a zipper, and it has little stitch markers in here, I believe. Now let's see. What did I put in here? There's a sticker that says Yarnable. And there is a Susie J's stitch marker in here. I call this a progress keeper, but it is a piece of chocolate cake. Oh, and it is so cute. It's very cute. So that was in there. Is that better? This is made by Susie J. And it is Susie J's Etsy.com. And she makes these. I guess they're resin. Adorable. It's a piece of cake. I got that out of the Yarnable subscription. And I thought, let's put a few of these little notions and things inside of the bags when I give them away because, you know. All right, so everybody is ready for row number 2. Let's go and do that. Row number 2, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. And the chain 2 is not going to count for anything. Chain 2 and turn your work. And you're going to do a double crochet in the first 3 stitches. So right in the very first stitch, a double crochet, in the second, and in the third. Then in the fourth, you're going to do 2 double crochets. It is an increase row, so that's what your pattern is to repeat. You will do a double crochet in the next 3. And then 2 doubles in the next. And then 3 doubles again. And just keep repeating that. This second row will have 64 stitches. Now I'm using this speckled yarn. I guess this is called the Sweet Delight Prince. This is the Bubblegum Prince. So as you can see, I have lots of things going on in it, which generates me to immediately change the pattern right from the beginning, because I am not going to be changing colors. Mine is not a solid, so mine's going to have stripes, and I'm just going to keep going with my one color throughout the whole entire sweater. There is an option to change colors, and I'm not going to do that. Is anybody else going to use solid? So we're doing 3 doubles and then an increase, 2 in the next. 3 doubles, 2 in the next. Yeah, I'm talking and not doing what I'm saying to do. Is it time yet, Deb? Let's see, what time is it? Okay, so if you are using a solid, then you could pick another color to use for an accent color if you wanted to, and I will tell you when to change colors. If you don't want to, just do the whole thing in solid, but there is an option to do. I have to throw my needle across the room and go get it, because now I'm hoping I find it. You heard it go ping. Okay, I'm back. For heaven's sakes. Okay, so I'm halfway through this one. Okay, yep, no problem. Okay, I didn't realize how many of you were going to be doing it. That is wonderful. Yes, I will post progress post in, yeah, the dotty yarn would be cool. Progress photo app opportunity for you to be drawn for some kind of prizes or something. I just might do some videos where they're not on the live is all. Because when you get up to 160 some stitches, it's going to take a minute for us to do it together. So, so this is basically the yoke. And I am going to ask Miss Deb to go ahead and mark the chat now to do my Christie's Closet D-Stash. How that works is you have to have a United States address to win. So if you are entering, it's because you're going to give it away to someone who lives around here. And you're going to put in your favorite color and your favorite weight. Now, if you want to put in a different color, that's fine. But whatever color and weight is my challenge, to see if I can find that and come up with something. Most of you know how to play this game. You are good at it. So 3 doubles and then 2 doubles in the next stitch repeated for row 2 ends up with 64 double crochets. I will be doing a lot of things in the next 2 days. Today and tomorrow, I will be doing hats, and more hats for December. I will be pulling a bonus winner from that and posting that. And I'm also going to put up the new January post. I didn't get my hat done in December because I did other things, but that's okay. I am not required to do a hat every month. I'm only required to post a post and put yarn up, right? So don't forget, if you have not heard about hats, and more hats, this will be our 4th year. Make a hat every single month of the year and be entered into the bonus prize. Now, this year's bonus prize, the last 3 years' bonus prize was donated by a Lori Gray. And this year's bonus prize is also donated by her. So that is what 2022 prize was. It is a tote bag. You've been seeing a picture of it for many months now, and that will be given away today or tomorrow, whenever I do it. So that is done. 2023 bonus prize has not been determined yet. It will not be an Elle Gray bag any longer. As you well know, she has not been here. We had a little disagreement, and I am no longer friends with her. So that is the reason I don't want to talk about it. However, if anyone would like to donate or be the bonus bag person, then let me know in a special email or something like that. I'm just going to keep going with row number 2. Oh, dear. And Deb is going to get us a winner. So we will decide what we're going to do for the bonus prize for 2023 in, I don't know, we got time. No hurry. It's only January. Now we've got plenty of time. Coming up on the end of row 2, and the last one will have 2 doubles in it. There's 25 entries in that. That's it. Wow, 43. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give row number 3 out while Deb's doing that. Row 3, we are going to chain 2. And every row, your chain 2 does not count for anything. And it should start curling already. Curling meaning it's turning. It's like around the neck. It already should be doing that. So we're going to go on to row number 3, which is double crochet in the first 4 again. No, sorry. What did I do? See, first I must have put the row numbers weird. Okay. So I did, okay, so 3, yeah. So the second row was double crochet in the first 3 and then 2 double crochets in the next, and that was repeated for 64 stitches. So then row number 3 is double crochet in the first 4 stitches because you're not using your chain 2, and then 2 in the next. So 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 doubles in the next. So you're going to have a second increase row right off the bat. And your total should be 76 stitches. All right. Evelyn 1. Evelyn. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I'm going to go so fast. Okay. All right. So Evelyn 1. Well, hello, Brenda. Yeah, we are. We are doing a baby sweater. It will be a hooded baby sweater. You need approximately 1 skein of Sweet Delight, 377 yards of a 3 light. You need somewhere between a G, a 7, which is a 4.5 millimeter, and a H, which is a 5 millimeter. Baby sweater will come out accordingly. And row 1, you will chain 53 and then single crochet in the second stitch from the hook for 52 single crochets for row 1. Row 2, you will chain 2, which is not counted as a stitch, double crochet in the first 3, and then increase 2 double crochets in the next. Repeat that 3 doubles, increase 2 doubles for 64 stitches in round 2. We are now doing round 3, which is double crochet in the first 4 stitches and 2 double crochets in the next. So every 5th one you will increase, and then you'll have 76 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an increase. I am using a Baby Delight bubblegum. It is a print, lovely yarn. It is a mix of a polyamide. What do we got? Acrylic and polyamide. Absolutely love this. Okay, so now it is no pattern is given. So yes, I guess it is a mystery because that's the way I roll. It is a surprise what we are doing when we are doing it together. All right, Evelyn would like to give her win to Beverly. Beverly, Evelyn's giving you her win. So if Evelyn is giving Beverly her win, then Beverly, did you enter in a color and a weight? Because I need to know if she did so I can go look for a color and weight that Beverly would like. You guys are something else. Got a little bit of a poof that came out all at once here. So I'll be doing a little bit of a close-up with this sweater, just like I did with the mystery. We will also be finishing the mystery today and tomorrow. She put up puzzle yarn. Really? I think you're collecting puzzle yarn. 2, 3, 4. You doing your sweater now, Bev? I hope so. 2, 3, 4, and then an increase. Do that all the way down. Whatever we don't get done today, I will just pick up the camera and I will talk to you about the next couple rows. I've done that before. Anybody that's doing it I'm sure has no problem doing it that way. All right, I know exactly where there's puzzle yarn in this room. I know exactly, and it's over here on this side. All right, let me see. What do we have as far as full skein. Do I have any full skeins of puzzle yarn? No, I don't know. Oh, yes. Did you put up a color or did you just say puzzle yarn? This is really, really nice yarn for making knit hats out of. I'll tell you. You can make like 3 hats out of one skein, right, Bev? I can't remember what Bev's favorite color is. I can't remember. All right, I'll give her a choice. I found 2. I'll give her a choice. Why not? What fun is that? This is really great. Okay. What did you see what I was pulling out? Okay, let me see here. The crossword. What the heck color is the crossword? This one says connect the dots. Blankets. Oh, you'd have to have a lot more than one skein for a blanket. Oh my. Okay, so this one is called Dominoes. So here's your choices. I pulled out 1 skein of connect the dots. And with this lighting, who the heck knows whether or not you can even see that? But look at all the colors in that. Connect the dots. What is puzzle yarn? It is Premier 100% acrylic yarn. And the names are different kinds of puzzles. So this one is connect the dots, and I'm going to say that it has in it some red, some blue, some marled areas. It is just different. So that's one of them. I have no idea what crossword you were talking about. Did I pull out a crossword? Did you see one? The second color I picked out was Dominoes. Dominoes is like all the blues. This is very, very lofty yarn. It even has a little halo. It is a bulky 5. It comes out so lovely worked up in a hat, I think. So this has 7-ounce skein, 328 yards of a bulky 5. That's a big, big skein for a bulky 5. Yes. So that is the second color I pulled out. And this one is Dominoes. Which one would you like? Connect the dots or Dominoes, Beverly? Or you could trade it up for something up a spot on the bracket board, or you could trade it for something out of the basket. Absolutely. I'm not going to deny that, right? I probably should put a stitch marker on. If she picks the yarn, I'll put a stitch marker on. Oh, I had crossword in another giveaway. Oh, okay. All right, let's get back here. We're doing 4 doubles and now, if you want me to not do this sweater unless I'm live, what would happen was the sweater would never get done. We would only do a couple rows. So I'm going to end up doing it on video. On the way I did the other ones. Sections. I'm planning on a couple sections. All right. Connect the dots. A color it looks like it would make it wonderful, guys. Oh, yeah. All right. So you have a choice now, Bev, thanks to Evelyn. If you want one of those, or if you would rather have a spot on the bracket board, something out of the basket. And I think I gave 76 stitches for row 3. I'm going to go ahead and give out row number 4, even though I haven't done it yet, because I know I will off camera. Connect the dots, she wants. All right, congratulations, Bev. Congratulations. All right, so row number 4 is going to be chain 2, turn your work, or turn your work and chain 2, whatever way you do it, and the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. You will double crochet into row number 4. I said you will double crochet into the first 5, and then in the 6th stitch you will increase. You will put 2 doubles, same way we've been doing it. It's just 5 and then the 6. So 5 doubles, 2 doubles in the next, 5 doubles, 2 doubles in the next. So row 4 you will end up with 88 stitches. So I just have to remember that I gave that, even though I'm not doing it. 2, 3, 4. So Happy New Year to everybody. What else will be doing? We'll be doing the next Sunday. We will do a grand prize winning draw for the mystery make along, the holiday mystery make along. That last part 10 video will be up either today or tomorrow. It should be today. I should be doing that today. And that winner will win some hand-dyed yarn from Stitchin' with Yarn. That is the Decorate the Tree colorway. This is a sock yarn in 75 superwash merino wool and 20% nylon. 438 yards, has a little stellina and a sock bag, a little tree bag. Yeah. And if I didn't write notes down every single live, then I wouldn't be reading it off, but I was getting to that. The Glorious Granny is extended through the 2nd week in January. So at the end, on January 14th, 15th, I will pull a grand prize from the Glorious Granny. Now, I did not post what that grand prize was going to be, so I'm still going to decide and pull something out for that. So you have 2 weeks to get it sewn together, or whatever you're doing. I'm going to pull down all the features that are done for the year. And Stephanie and I will get together and draw a winner for 2022. So don't worry about that. Those aren't going anywhere. Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't miss a thing. And even if you did miss something, what do I always say? I do a weekly update of the week. So whatever went on in the week shows up there and it says winner of this. And if I can tag you, I will. Sometimes people like Steve, I can't tag because they're not actually a Facebook group person. But if you're in the group, I can tag you. So if you win anything and you don't look at that, you wouldn't know. But if you have a tag and you hit it, it's going to tell you who tagged you and what it was about. And if it's a tag from our group, it's probably because you won something. Yep. I'm coming up on the end of row 3. Row 4 is double crochet in the first 5, 2 double crochets in the next. So then at the end of row 5, row 4, you would have 88 stitches. I'm going to go ahead and show you what mine looks like real quick. So it is very much curling around the collar. There we go. That is a single crochet row for row 1 and 2 doubles with increases for row 2. And it is definitely curling around the collar. I like it so far. Yeah, 6 to 9 months is what size I'm hoping that this is going to be. And this yarn is so pretty. It doesn't need a solid color in it, but I'm thinking, I wonder if I should, where it tells us to change colors, I wonder if I should do a solid. I'll think about it. I will think about it. So every row you will chain 2, and you will not count that as a stitch. I'm on row 4, so I'm going to do double crochet in the first 5. And I would like Deb to mark the chat again for this bracket board, Deb. We need some winners. What are the numbers left for you to put in? I'll tell you. Numbers 6, 19 and 20, 23 and 24, and number 29 are available. So now Miss Deb will mark the chat again. Row number 4 will be 88 stitches. You want to be entered in onto the bracket board, please put in that in the comments now. Maybe we can get a winner here before we go offline. Number 28 and number 6 would create a winner on the bracket board. Oh, yeah, no coffee left. I worked on my Lovey yesterday for the first time in a while that I'm doing for our daughter. hers will get mailed to her. As soon as that lovey's done, we'll throw everything in the mail and send it down there. But her baby isn't due until April. So I have a little bit, but I still wanted to get it to her with her Christmas presents. So if you're already on the board and you're still active, you can put in that you want to win something out of the basket. I don't want to deny anyone an entry into anything. It's no fun when you can't enter, right? All right, Deb marked the chat for the last time today. I also have a bag here that I'll be doing a video on that I got from my daughter. And she actually went to Hobby Lobby and bought me some items. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, there is someone in the family that does understand. So I got, like I said, I got a bag from Hobby Lobby from her that I want to show everybody and share. I'm not going to do it on the live. I'm going to do it on another video. Gives me some content. Mm-hmm. I hope Mark never answers. I hope he doesn't. Oh dear. You know what? While we are hesitating here, I would like to reach out to my dear friend Jana and let her know that we are all here for her. I know she is lurking. I have a feeling that she might be. And I love you, Jana. I know it is the hardest, this is the hardest week in your life. And I want you to know that we are all here for you. If you ever need to talk or anything, Jana lost her husband this week. So hard. She lives right outside of Buffalo. And yeah. Oh dear. Yes, Linda. I didn't tell you in a message, did it? I know. It's awful. And I told her that there was a couple of you that would understand. And so, okay. All right. So who is the winner? Oh, can't. Oh, thank you, ladies. And Steve. Ravini won again? Oh my, that always works out that way. Okay, Deb, go ahead and pull me another winner. Ravini can win again. Yes, she can. She will have to pick something out of the basket. But I want another winner. I want one for that board. Yes, I do. I gotta have one for that board. Oh, I can't. Mm. Oh dear. I want to give Roe What are we? Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I want to give out row 5 before we end today. And that happens a lot of times. A lot of times that happens where somebody will win 2 things right in a row like that on this channel. I can't explain it, but it does. And I know that you all that have had that happen to you know how it's like, what? How crazy is that? Okay, so we'll get the basket down again for Ravini. And she already knows what's in there. She knows there's an organizer for it's like a paintbrush pencil organizer, but you can put your hooks in it. There is yarn. There is stitch markers in the bottom, little bags I made. And then there is these. So what out of there would you like, Ravini? While Ravini's picking, I want to... All right, okay. 23. Okay, Cindy Cantola. She's not on the bracket board, correct? Cindy Cantola, is she live anywhere? No. Okay, so 23 is Cindy Cantola. All right, no problem. Number 23, we did that. We will finish up with Ravini's item. And we will give you row number 5 in just a second. And then I will go on with row 6 on another video. And I'm hoping to tape that tomorrow. Let's see what Ravini wants real quick here. Well, you're back on again now. And that didn't create a roll-off, so we're going to have to wait till next week to see if we have any winners. Coming up on the end of row 4. The end of row 4 is 88 stitches. 2 into the last stitch. You ignore those 2 chains. And then row 5, you will chain 2 and turn your work. Oh, I missed it. Okay. One of the small bags is what Ravini wants. You want me to open this? Okay, first we'll do row 5. We're going to chain 2 and turn our work. In row 5, we will double crochet in the first 3 stitches. First 3 again. And then we'll do an increase. So 2 doubles in the next. So the first 3 again, double crochet in the next 3. And then 2 doubles in the next. And row 5, you will have a total number of 109 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Row number 5 is complete. on this live. We will pick up on row number 6 on a video. I will try and post the beginning, make a long post in the Facebook group so that you will have a place to post your color of your yarn that you chose and all that. So there is my collar. I'm using the bubble gum, which is a pink speckle. Oh my gosh, look at that. Pretty, pretty. I haven't used this colorway yet. I'm so excited about it. So we're going to go ahead and open this bag. I believe it is got a candy cane in it there, Ravini. That's it. That's all you get. No, there is a stitch marker container in here. Says Yellowstone. Yellowstone. You knew they started with Kevin Costner. I had to watch it. In this little container is a bunch of stitch markers that go right along with my channel. So here is the first. It is a peppermint candy, Christmas candy with a lever back. I have a snowman. We made these from stitch beads we bought. There is a snowman. And then the third one is another snowman. Look at him. Yes. That is what was in Ravini's little pouch. There is another one of these in there. And so if you are lucky enough next week to get on to win, you could pick that last one out of there because there's a third one. All right. I will be doing videos all day long, trying to catch up with some drawings from yearly drawings and things like that. Thank you all for joining me today. And take a moment out of each day and be creative. And I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.